Maybe. Oh, now we are.
Okay, perfect. Did we turn Wi-Fi on?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, 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 everyone. Today is STAMPit Tuesday. So, hooray for a new segment that we will be doing here on Facebook. We'll be going live on Tuesdays for STAMPit Tuesday. So, it'll always be roughly about 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time when we'll be going live. And we're really, really excited about it. So we're here today to kind of give you a rundown and description of what we're going to be doing. So STAMPit Tuesday will be where we'll be going live, and some weeks we'll be doing demos, some weeks we'll be dropping new stamps. So it's just really going to be something fun and different, all based around Carte Stamps. And it will be different stamps by different artists. A lot of these that we're going to talk about today are with Diana. For her recipe stamp club and some additional drops that we have coming out. We will have some new stuff coming out by Lindsay Ostrom for Carte Stamps, which is a huge secret. I just announced. And then Carrie Lee has stamps, things like that. So we will be having some fun for STAMPit Tuesday. So I'm really, really excited about it. So I want you guys to drop a heart if you're excited about it as well. So plan on joining us Tuesdays at here on Facebook around 2 o'clock. We try to be on time right at 2, but sometimes it just doesn't happen quite right at 2. So anyways, and then today we have something fun that nobody knows about. Not even Diana. We didn't tell her yet. So stay tuned for that. That's a little peek. Okay, so as you guys jump on, shout out hello. I want to hear from you guys, and like I said, drop a heart if you're excited about STAMPit Tuesday. We also have been and will be uploading our videos to our YouTube channel. So you can go over to our YouTube channel. We won't be going live on the YouTube channel, but we will upload the videos once we have recorded them. And you can search us, it's under ADORNit Girls. So you just go to YouTube and type in ADORNit Girls, and then you'll be able to find us, and then Miranda has a playlist just for STAMPit.
Yeah, and so if you have a friend who doesn't do Facebook, but you still want to share all of the fun with them, it will all be available there as well. Yep,
so you can go over to STAMPit on our YouTube channel. Okay, all right, I feel like we have so much we want to go over. First, let's talk about our event page. Did you have something else you wanted to talk about?
I was going to say, let's talk about the club versus drops and what all that means.
Yes. So, okay, so we have Diana's Recipe Stamp Club, okay, where you can subscribe and you receive her one-of-a-kind recipe stamp that's it's a clear stamp, so it's part of a club. It's an every month club. You can add on the add-on stamp, which is a coordinating stamp to the recipe, and you can also add on the paper. Okay, now the reason why you want to be part of the Recipe Stamp Club is because you get first access to the recipe stamps. Okay, so you get priority. So we already know that inventory, when it comes in, goes to our subscribers. That is why you want to be part of the subscription. Okay, so you can be first to receive those recipe stamps. Okay, now we do have extra inventory that we are trying to order for each of these for people that are not part of the subscription, but you're not going to get them till like a month later. And so that's why Miranda and I are now going to talk about our event schedule, so that you guys will know when we're going to release stamps outside of the subscription. Your best price is to get it through the subscription, because the recipe stamp is only $18. And that's monthly, and that includes, there's no additional shipping onto that, okay? When you purchase it outside of the club, there is additional shipping. And so that's why your best price is to be part of the club. So those are the 2 reasons you want to be part of the club. First, you're going to be first to get the stamp. Second, there's no additional shipping, okay? And of course, it just comes right directly to you, and it's Happy Mail. What's better than that?
Who doesn't love that?
That's right. So like this Darling Honey Bun stamp that we have had numerous emails about, saying, when are you releasing this? When is this dropping? We want to get this honey bun stamp. It is going to drop next week. So that is over a month of when we started shipping these to our Recipe Stamp Club people.
Because again, subscribers get priority for these stamps.
For these stamps, that's right. So this will be released next Tuesday. For STAMPit Tuesday, we're going to release Diana's honey bun, okay? So we'll release her recipe stamp, which I have very, very limited inventory on. I have reordered, but that means that then a lot of you guys that didn't get it part of the club, if you're not part of that, you're going to then be pre-ordering. So you're gonna have to wait even longer. So that's kind of how that works. And then the add-on stamp will be released next week, and her darling paper pack. Let's get, so that's her darling add-on stamp.
So set your alarms and be ready.
That's the honey bun. And where next week, we'll kind of explain this a little bit more, but where next week is an event week, we have set it up as an event. We will be right on time at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then her darling paper pack, which if you want to add this to your subscription, you can add this if you don't already. You're crazy not to receive this darling.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah, add-on pack every month with Diana's cute heart. So make sure you are part of that. If you are not part of the add-on or the paper and you want to be, then send us an email, info@adornit.com, and we'll send you the order forms to add these onto your subscriptions, okay? Because you don't want to miss out.
I would like to note that for next week's STAMPit Tuesday, even if you are a subscriber and you have received those 3 items we just showed, you will still want to be joining us.
Yes, you will definitely want to join every Tuesday. So that leads us to the next part of what we're going to talk about. So if you've been with us, we have released several additional stamps on top of these, like we did the strawberry jam. There will be another honey stamp that is not part of the subscription that you're going to want to pre-order. And so that's why we have created what we're calling these event pages, so that you guys know when you're going to want to tune in. So basically, if we have an event page, you don't want to miss it.
There's new something coming.
There's something that you want to be part of, okay? Yes. So Miranda, let's show them where the event page is. We have scheduled out to end of October, and I'm just going to tell you now, you're going to want to, it's a lot. You're going to want to save your money.
But this is great because I feel like everybody kind of knows what holidays, what seasons they really like. So this gives you an idea of what to plan for and which ones you know you need to be a part of.
Yes, for sure. And we were just talking, and because I'm like, oh my goodness, we have so much coming out. Are we going to overwhelm everyone? And we're like, you know what? It's just, 'tis the season. Like, fall is just
from now until December, it's just what it is.
Yeah, Christmas, gingerbread, like it's just, there's just so much happiness around fall and Christmas and family time that
the holidays are upon us.
Yep, so 'tis the season, like I said, you're going to want to be part of all this. So we couldn't cut anything out.
Yeah. It's all just too good.
It's too good.
It all made the cut.
Yep.
Okay. So right now you're on Facebook, and so you're clicked into this video here. So when you are ready, you're going to go ahead and exit out of that video, or when this ends, and you'll either be back on the ADORNit Facebook page, or you will be in your Facebook feed where you're seeing who's posting and the words and then the images. So you're going to go to this video here, and you're going to click see more. If you're on YouTube, just go to the YouTube video description, and that's where this will be. And then, so this says join the event pages so you don't miss here. So you're going to go ahead and click that. Takes you here to our event pages. And we have Bees August 30th, Apples September 6th, Halloween September 13th, Fall September 27th, Hope Breast Cancer October 4th, Gingerbread October 11th, and you have General Christmas coming to you October 25th. So then let's say I know for sure I need to be a part of that Apple one. So I'll click there, gives me the dates and details. And then since I'm managing the page, it doesn't show it, but there will be a thing here that says join event. And then you'll be able to do that.
You want to make sure you join the event.
Yes.
Because that's going to notify you when it gets closer. It's going to remind you, send you notifications. So it's really important you hit sometimes it says join the event and sometimes it says RSVP.
Yeah.
It just is different for different
whatever it seems like that's having you join it. Yeah.
Yeah, click it and you join it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that will notify you. So that's a very important step on that event page is we want you to go and join that. So.
And you know, there might be sneak peeks on those event pages.
Yes. Yeah. So you really want to join those pages. So that kind of gives you guys a good idea. We really wanted to go through and do that as a calendar so that you guys can know, like Miranda said, you know, you love Halloween and you know you love Diana's art and you know you love her witches.
Sneaky sneak.
Then you know you're going to want to join that event page, right?
Gives you a good forecast of what to expect.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm just so excited about all of it. I just can't contain my excitement. So like next week we said is the B week. We'll be releasing this and dropping a new stamp. Apple was September 6th.
Yep.
We'll be releasing these to people outside of the subscription. We also will have new stamps that are not part of the subscription that you won't want to miss. Halloween is its own thing. It has nothing to do with the subscriptions. And fall is its own drop, has nothing to do with subscriptions. Diana just has so much stinking cute art. We had to make it its own event. We had to make it its own release. So we're calling them stamp drops so that you know that we have new stuff coming. So is everybody clear? Any questions?
I think we're good.
So that's kind of how we're differentiating everything. Nothing crosses, what's the word I'm looking for? Nothing overlaps the club. So if you're part of the club, we're not going to release something in a drop that's already part of the club. So you want to be part of the club. I'm just going to keep saying that over and over and over like a broken record. Because you need to be part of the club, the Recipe Stamp Club. Yeah.
You don't want to be waiting for those.
Yes, you don't want to be waiting. For those of you guys that maybe are just signing up today, you won't get the back stamps. So the stamps you've missed. So if you've missed fruit salad, if you've missed honey bun, if you've missed mom's apple pie, you won't receive those if you sign up today. So that's why you would want to come back to those stamp drops and be able to pick up stamps that you missed, part of the club. So that's the other reason that we do it that way.
And those, once the stamps are released to the public so that you don't have to go hunt on Facebook, let's say, they will be on ADORNit.com.
Yes.
So if you signed up today and you're like, oh, I need all 3 of those,
yeah, then
you can check ADORNit.com, and as the supply is available, they will be shown there.
Yes, and if it's a pre-order, so if we sell, like I know I'm going to sell out of this in like 0.2 seconds, it will be available for pre-order. So, and they take about 6 weeks for pre-order.
We've got a question. Do you know about how many a la carte stamps will there be each month outside of the club? An average count? It differs.
It really just depends.
Because B is just 1, but my goodness, so we could not whittle down gingerbread.
Oh my gosh.
Like, we went over and over and we were like, we can't kick any of it out. And so it is a heavy gingerbread launch, and you get 1 extra B.
Doing a new releasing a new stamp that we're, I mean, it's just.
So it kind of just, it varies.
There's not a rhyme or a reason.
Yep.
Except that
it's whatever cute art Diana gave us, it's a stamp.
Yeah, pretty much. So shout out to Diana because she just has so much to choose from. So yeah. So the honey one will only have 1 stamp.
Yep. So, but that gives a good measure of we don't have a set number that we're shooting for.
And how many did Halloween have? It has like 8?
Halloween has a lot. Halloween I think had 8. I think gingerbread ended up with.
Yeah, we're not even done with
6 big ones, and that's still editing being. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's just too much.
You're going to love it.
Oh, it's all so good. I can't wait to show you all.
Yeah. So if you need to get a second job,
no. Okay. Start telling your husband that this is what you want for Christmas in advance.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, okay. So, and then for our recipe club people, what's coming for the recipe club, we'll go over that again. I love showing you guys. We have pumpkin bars coming. Remember, we're still about a month behind on on the recipe club. We kind of went over that last week and updated everybody on the club. But we are still a little bit behind with shipping, and our forecast is October will be right up to date and shipping on time. So again, thank you to everyone who has been so sweet, so kind, so patient as we went on this new endeavor of stamps. We kind of
little bit of growing pains.
Yep, we just had a bump in the road. So everyone has been so sweet. So we have pumpkin bars coming. We have Christmas wassail coming. So Christmas cheer. Then we have Grandma's gingerbread. And this is the month that should get us right back on track, is the gingerbread month. So
for holidays, when you need them in advance, we will be on track for that. Like, you won't be receiving Christmas items after Christmas.
Oh yeah.
We will be on track.
Yeah. Yep, they will be. Hot chocolate is November. Mom's sugar cookies is December, because that's going to be so cute for Valentine's. Then we have chicken noodle soup coming up after that. That one is January. Then we have Grandma Alice's carrot drop cookies coming in February. And we have homemade bread coming in March of 2023. And then we have cowboy beans coming in April of 2023. And then Diana is busy making more for the rest of next year. So we're just gonna keep on building on her recipe club. So that's exciting. So hit the heart button, ladies. Okay, something that is a surprise today is dun da da da, new coloring bags with Diana's fabric. So we have her darling new chickadee fabric sewn into finished bags, so you can purchase them exactly like this. And this is exactly how we store our stamp supplies. Yep. So this one is her scattered farmhouse. We're gonna have to send one of each to Diana. So this is how we use them. We have lots of different styles available. We have these actually. We have our sweet friend Lynette that sews them for us. So these are hand sewn. This is a concept Carrie Lee put together. Gosh, how long have we been selling these? 5, 6 years?
6, 7, yeah.
A while. And they are just a staple. We love them because they have a clear vinyl pocket on the front, and then they have a zipper closure. And we love that you can store your watercolor pencil. You can see we literally throw all of our stuff in here.
This is exactly how our supplies have been stored for years.
Yeah. And like clear blocks, we have acrylic paints in here. These bags are also really great if you're part of lettering, if you have markers, anything like that, because you don't want to store your markers vertical. You want to store them horizontal. So that's another reason why we love these bags, is because if you have a lot of markers, then it allows you to store them horizontally the way they should be stored. So they're really great. They're 9 by 12.
That sounds right.
I want to say. And like I said, they're all handmade. So this is the clear pocket with the cute fabric, and this is Diana's artwork.
And I'm gonna throw out that you probably want more than one, because these are great for like everything under the sun.
Yeah.
These are great travel bags. They're great for storing anything you need to store.
They're so nice because of the pocket. Wouldn't you say? Because you can see exactly what you have in them.
Yeah.
If you do hand embroidery.
Yeah. I think all of the crafts,
and I love the little handle on them.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
And like we said, they hold up great because this bag gets carried around everywhere.
It does. Yeah, we haven't had any of ours break.
Nope,
yeah.
we have not. Our 2 original ones are still...
Lynette does a very, very good job, you guys. So she hand sews them all for us. So we have a fresh stock. She just brought them in. Like, they're sitting back by my desk. We need to put them away. So they are stocked. We have several different styles, but Diana's are brand new. Just came in. Snag them. And aren't they 20?
Yep, 20 bucks.
Yeah.
Cindy wants to know if some of this stamp art will be made into stitching that we're chatting about.
Yes. We are trying our hardest to offer in both because it's just so beautiful. So yes and yes.
Perfect.
That's the answer.
Diana art for everyone.
That's right. You get art, you get art, you get art. You get stamps, you get embroidery, you get a coloring bag. Really
quickly, I want to show them that our recipe stamps, I did a quick Google here. So we showed that carrot drop one. The club is $18 a month. That carrot drop is going for $135. That hot chocolate that is part of the club that you are getting for $18 is going for $389 on eBay.
Wow.
The wassail that you will be getting for $18, $195. Pumpkin bars, the next one coming, $128.
Diana is wanted.
You lucky little duckies in the club.
Yep, you want to be part of the
club.
You'll
want to join the fun.
Yeah. So again, to sign up for the recipe stamps, you're going to go to recipestampclub.com is where you can go to join the subscription to receive one of Diana's recipe stamps every month. The cost is $18 a month. So you will get one of her stamps, and it's a clear stamp, so I want to be clear on that. It's a clear stamp. And then you can choose yes or no after you subscribe to that. You can choose whether or not you want to receive the add-on stamp every month. So again, this is coordinating artwork to go with the recipe. So for the honey bun, it was this darling beehive, a darling honey jar, cute little flowers that all coordinate with the honey bun. For apple pie, which everyone's receiving now, this is the cute apple pie stamp. They're getting this as the add-on. So you can see how darling that is. So the add-on stamp is, you can say yes or no to that one. And then it will ask you for your third option is if you want to join the paper club, which is a no-brainer. You need to join the paper club because we take Diana's art and we colorize it and we print it onto 8.5 by 11 double-sided 65-pound cardstock weight paper, and you get 8 sheets of paper that coordinate with the stamps. So if you say yes to all 3, then you're going to receive all 3 in the mail. You'll receive your paper, you'll receive your add-on stamp, and your recipe stamp. Okay?
Fantastic.
So pricing on that, $18, $15, and $12. And those are all monthly. Okay? If you're not part of the club and you want some of these items, then you will have to wait until those items become part of our stamp drops. And again, those are all listed now on that event page that Miranda showed you. So when we get done with this video, click that link, go over and join those event pages so that Facebook will notify you when we're gonna have those. And it adds it to your calendar. Really, really simple and easy. So
fantastic.
Okay, all right, you guys. Well, thank you for joining us for STAMPit Tuesday. We will be back next Tuesday, 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time to release our fun honey stamps. We're gonna release that next week, so that's on the calendar. So go join that event page. All right, anything else?
We are good.
Okay, all right,
Happy stamping.
Happy Tuesday.